if I'm stepping into a place where I shouldn't, please let me know that. But we've heard of the story of I believe, if I'm saying this correctly, the Navajo putting the Skinwalker curse on the Ute tribe. Is that true? Is that something that has happened, or is that just made up story? That
John can
Well,
elaborate on that.
yeah, in my experience, uh, seeing the Fremont culture stuff up there firsthand and making my interpretations, um, what I've come to find out is that this idea of skinwalkers up there around Skinwalker Ranch have been going on for years. And so if you look at the romantic story of the Navajos putting a curse on the Utes, it sounds good. I mean, it's this is Hollywood stuff, right?
right? Hmm.
Some writer really came up and used their imagination. The idea is that the Utes provided scouts for Kit Carson's in the military
Hmm.
and sought out the Navajos, so the Utes were considered already traditional enemies. Um, the idea was that in 1868, when the Navajos came back, they set up a curse on the Ute land up there. Now, what actually happened, as near as I can tell, and this is a different version of history, is that upon coming back, um, the Navajo chiefs had sent their children to boarding schools, um, and a lot of them died over there.
Mm.
Chief Manuelito, Ganado Mucho. There was a faction of Navajos that wanted to war with the United States, even though the treaty was signed. And so now you have a political faction that wants something different. They don't want peace, they want war. And so, over a period of 9 years after, they sought out and captured what they said were witches or skinwalkers and executed them. And so, on the face of it, you'd think, oh, they're killing these skinwalkers, but I think, and what history actually shows us, that this was a different political faction that was advocating war, and the chiefs knew that we would be destroyed. To step back and hold the treaty, um, and the evidence up in Utah kind of encourages that thought that the Fremont people were seeing the same phenomenons up there and were afraid of it and were trying to take measures to keep it at bay or stop it.
Wow. Thank you for explaining that. That's something that really, bothers me. Sometimes we know the narrative that's given on a TV show or a movie or something like that is not quite right. And I hate to try to, continue that or say that myself when I don't really know the facts behind it. And that's why I
Yeah.
wanted to ask that question. And again, I
Well, I
wasn't sure if I
appreciate
was
that.
stepping